How to create a deliberate future which is not decided by circumstances and events in your life. Namaste, my name is Guru Pashupati. I'm the lineage authority of a very ancient school of yoga called Trilok Akhada. You can have a future which is free from all these circumstances and events and still be a wonderful future. How to do this? First, we have to realize that we have to expand our knowledge if we want a different future. And we have been doing this effortlessly since we have been a child and we desired something, we've started knowing more about it. When you desire to buy a car, you go and find out everything about it. When you desire to buy a new laptop, you go and find out everything about it. But to expand knowledge into the future, people find hard. They find themselves competent enough to respond to circumstances that are changing, and they've survived and they're proud of it, and I'm also proud of them. When it comes to creating a deliberate future, we need to understand that it's going to take more knowledge, and we need to build that knowledge deliberately. If we wait till the pain comes, then we're not going to be able to build a good future, because we'll always be held hostage and have our terms dictated by the circumstances and events and the people in the circumstances and events. Now, this is all very easy to say, but people are finding it difficult to do. The reason is that they don't have courage to hypothesize. If you want to learn something, then you have to hypothesize that this learning is going to help this future. This teacher is going to be good for me. This philosophy is going to be good for me. You have to hypothesize, and that takes courage, because you got to discard the old way of being and you got to take a new one. So how do you build courage? If you have courage and you go test your hypothesis, and then you pivot wherever you were wrong. If you were right, you were right. If you were wrong, you pivot. Yes? It's really that simple. It's a very simple algorithm and flowchart to understand. But a lot of people don't do it because they lack that one thing, which is the courage to get started on hypothesizing that this learning is good for me, this teacher is good for me, this philosophy is good for me. You don't do that because it means dropping some of your own stuff, and you get afraid that what if I leave all this stuff and if I take something new, how can I manage? But that very thing is limiting you. Your attachment to your current knowledge and philosophy and teachings is limiting you. And how do you build courage? Go stand in the sun in various ways and show your chest to the sun, your bare chest if you can. Okay? Because there are a lot of receptors here for the heart. Courage is located in the heart, and if you get direct sunlight on your heart, you start to build courage. All right? So just by going and standing in the sun, even the sun hitting your face is good enough. Just stand in various ways in the sun. That's all you need to do. And if you're able to do this, you start building the courage automatically to make a new hypothesis of how I should grow my knowledge. What should I learn next? You have to decide this. You have to make up your mind. You have to give up a lot of the old things if you want to grow and build a future of your own. So be ready to build courage, build courage, build courage. Do it for 7 or 8 days. Suddenly you'll get the courage to break free from everything that is limiting you. If you manage to get some courage this week, then surely you will want to learn more Siddha Yoga. And I'm doing a free masterclass on Siddha Yoga, giving you the 2 powers that you have that are your birthright, but you don't know about and you don't use. I'm going to teach you how to use those powers. So if you want to be a part of this, get into my WhatsApp group. Go to the link in my bio, click on it. It opens into a link tree. Click on Siddha Creators. If you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube, the link to join the WhatsApp group is in the description. This message is about the future. It's also about courage. If you think that somebody else needs to hear this message, go ahead and share it with them.